It's August 5th. I had to dress like a pumpkin to go to the gym. I have my little orange and black checkered pants, my Salem shirt, just to motivate myself, because I have been sick all week, and I'm hoping that I just sweated out the sickness today and didn't make it worse, because I'm trying to get my 3 times a week. I did it last week. It was my first week of doing it. I'm trying to do it again this week. And I did increase I'm doing all the assisted weights again, and I did increase them each by 5 pounds, made it a little harder. Hope I don't regret doing this, but, I'm just still trying. Today was a rough one, but I had a good workout. I kept up with my 5 pounds heavier for the second day. It was hard, because I'm still not feeling good, but I'm just not going to pick up a shift tonight. I was going to, and now I'm not going to. And I am hoping to make it to the grocery store right now, but I'm very tired. I would love to just go home and hang out with the crew. But I'm doing good. Keeping it up. I really did not want to come to the gym today, but it's my second week of 3 days per week at the gym. So that's good. It's just, I'm still recovering from my sickness. So I haven't been editing, and I'm just tired. But I made it 3 days this week. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I just really didn't want to be here today, but I did it. We just gotta keep it up. Starting another week at the gym. I did good. I'm sticking to the same weights, for at least 2 weeks. Even though some of them are starting to feel easy. I'm not really seeing results, I guess, but I must be getting stronger, right? I must be. So I'm just gonna keep on going and hope for the best. Pardon my appearance. I just got done at the gym, but I have a package. It's part of I won't even call it a costume. It's my outfit for the vampire ball. I was like, how am I going to carry my stuff? A purse could totally throw off your outfit. So I found this. Oh. Whoa. Snail. It's a snail. What says ancient feral forest creature more than a purse that's a snail? I have to. And it has. I don't know if you watch True Detective, but on True Detective, the spiral. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, and there's a little ladybug. Look at that. Little ladybug. And anyways, True Detective, the spiral, it's creepy, so I like it. Oh, we got a little snail head. Is it big enough to hold everything? It looks pretty big. You know how most purses that you take for dressy, what are they called? Most dressy purses? I don't know what they're called. Clutches. They are too small to hold anything. So, let's see. Oh, got a little daisy. Let's see. Boom, boom. Dun. Oh, yes. Look at all that space. That is going to hold stuff. That will hold my phone. Where's my phone? Sound like a gunshot went off outside. That's my neighborhood. Don't worry. That's my neighborhood. All right. 2 gunshots we have to investigate. Give me a second. Wow. Oh. All right. Rooster, are you helping me? Okay, don't worry. Everything's okay out there. I got the giant phone, giant case. Is it gonna fit? Oh! The giant phone fits. Oh my god. And this is adorable. This is so adorable. Oh, and then here's the, what's he got? He's got like a mouth. What is that? It's almost like a bottle opener. They should make it a bottle opener. Be perfect. They made this open mouth here a bottle opener. That'd make it even better. It holds it.
It holds my phone, Rooster.
That's pretty impressive. And then I did splurge because it was the purse. Well, the splurge was the purse. The purse way overpriced, but I like it. It'll hold my stuff, which I like, and it won't ruin the outfit. Because look at that. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. It'll go with the outfit. It won't just be, you know, a glam dress and then a purse. No, this is part of the ensemble. And then it sort of matches. Got a wallet. More Betsy Johnson. We got Betsy Johnson. We got boom. Oh, what's in there? Aw, so cute. So cute. My little ID holder. You can put some cards inside so that they don't fall. You got cards outside you can put in there. And then it's got a little pocket. We like pockets, you know. You can put stuff inside there. What's in there? Another one of those. It's in there. I got my phone. I got my wallet. And I can fit my camera, at least a condensed version of it with one of the battery packs off in there too. So perfect. Perfect. Even though it was a lot of money and I shouldn't have, and I'm picking up shifts at work to cover the price of this. I am happy with this purchase. Oh my god, so happy. I went and got my hair done today, so I really didn't want to go to the gym. I'm always filled with anxiety after getting my hair done. I don't like going anywhere but home usually, just because it's a lot of social interaction. But I did it. I went to the gym, did my full workout, but I am skipping the farmer's market. There's a farmer's market and I was gonna go to it, but I'm like, I'm ready to go home. So I'm good. I'm proud that I made it to the gym though, because I really wasn't feeling it. Did my whole workout because I'm trying to do those 3 weeks. So this is day 2, and if I wouldn't have done today, there's no way I would have gotten the 3 days this week done, because I work minimum 2 12s, and then it's Saturday, so I have to make it here Saturday now. I can do it. This is week 3 of 3 days in the gym, and I did it. I didn't want to. I was so tired. I've been working too much, but I made it. I did my full workout. I'm very proud of myself. So now I want to definitely next week make it 3 times, just so it's like a habit of doing it a month. I mean, I'd like to continue doing that, but it's hard to get anything done, I'll be honest. But I'm going to keep trying, and I'm doing good, but weight keeps going up. I'm not really getting smaller, but I must be getting stronger, right? So I'll keep working on it. Jessie's first few days in New Orleans were the strangest in her entire psychic career. The city had a moist Caribbean beauty and a tenacious colonial flavor that charmed her at once. Yet everywhere Jessie went, she felt things. The entire place seemed haunted. The awesome antebellum mansions were seductively silent and gloomy. Even the French Quarter streets, crowded with tourists, had a sensuous and sinister atmosphere that kept her forever walking out of her way or stopping for long periods to dream as she sat slumped on a bench in Jackson Square. It's been over a month, I think, since I've been to the gym, which is obviously not good. So I just made myself go to the gym today, did bare minimum, like not even a half hour, just to get back in the habit of it. So I'm proud of myself that I made it. It wasn't a great workout, but it was better than no workout, and hopefully it gets me back in the routine of coming here. I think it will. I just had a lot to get done today, which was what made it hard for me to just stay here. I was feeling very antsy, but I'm gonna get back at it. I know it was stupid to take a break, but life gets in the way sometimes. You get tired, you get busy, but I'm back, and that's all that matters. Even though it was a minimal, I don't want to punish myself my first day back, so it was minimal, but it was better than nothing. And now I'm back. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna work out again some more. You know, hey, I'm gonna keep trying. I did another shorter workout today. I did all the weights that I didn't do last time. And this time I did 5 minutes on the stair climber, which I've never done before, so that was a challenge. But it was actually kind of nice to switch it up a little bit. Maybe not doing my best, but I'm still trying. There's still a little time. Maybe I can get it done. Maybe I'll fit my dresses. If not, I'll figure something out. I don't know if you've seen Yellow Jackets. It's not a vampire thing, but it's weird and creepy, and I like it. It's a show. They have an antler crown for their queen. So I decided for the vampire ball, I want an antler crown. And I saw some on Etsy, and I should have bought the one that I really wanted, but it was so expensive, especially with the shipping. I'm like, oh, I can make one. But I'm not crafty, and so I've been putting it off. And I spent probably more than I would have spent just buying it, buying all these parts that I'm going to end up not using for it because I just bought everything that I didn't need, and I'm not crafty, but I need to just do it. They're little foam antlers, and I just need to put it together because what else can I do at this point, you know? Let's give it a try. I'm using my Halloween pumpkin. I've never used a glue gun before, so wish me luck. What do you think? Not too bad. I don't know. I bought like a veil, but I'm not sure whether to include the veil or not. I think I like it with the veil. I landed in New Orleans at 2 o'clock, left the limousine at Jackson Square. So clean it all was, with the new flagstones and the chains on the gates. Imagine. So the derelicts couldn't sleep on the grass in the square the way they'd done for 200 years? And the tourists crowding the Café du Monde where the riverfront taverns had been? Those lovely, nasty places where the hunting was irresistible and the women were as tough as the men. But I loved it now. Always would love it. The colors were somehow the same. And even in this blasted cold of January, it had the old tropical feel to it. Something to do with the flatness of the pavements, the low buildings, the sky that was always in motion, and the slanting roofs that were gleaming now with a bit of icy rain. Made it to the gym. It's October now. I did my half weights and then 20 minutes on the stair climber. I'm no longer weighing myself. I've reached my goal of taking care of myself. That was my ultimate goal. At first, I needed filming the videos to motivate me, doing my weight, doing all that to get me to go. But now, those things are more of a hindrance. I'd rather just go to the gym and not weigh myself and not video as much because now I just want to be healthy. I'm there and I like it and I want to continue. And I think that was the goal all along. So this journey has gotten me back to being healthy. I'm still going to continue going and get even healthier. Right now, I still don't know if I fit in my dresses or not, but it doesn't really matter. And when I've been my healthiest, I never really weighed myself too much because that wasn't really the point. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to weigh myself anymore because it doesn't really matter. I can feel myself getting healthier. So I've really reached the ultimate goal of doing this. But I'm going to keep going and we'll see what I end up wearing in New Orleans, you know? So thanks for following along. We're gonna keep going. It's just gonna change pace a little because I just don't really feel the need to do videos of all my workouts anymore. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Only time will tell. Chopper, you did it. Chop took me for a 3-mile walk. That is a long walk for a big doggy. I know the ladies can't do that, can they? Only you can do that walk. The ladies can't make it that far. You worked hard, buddy. You worked so hard. You did. Good job. You took me for a 3-mile walk, buddy. Good job, Chopper. Good job. My mom died in March of 2024. She had been battling dementia. I don't know if battling's the right word because you're never going to beat it. But she had been suffering from it and was declining. And 2 days before she died, she was out. She wasn't responsive. And I was drinking. And in my head, I just knew that my mom wanted me to take a trip to New Orleans. I still don't doubt it. I still believe that that's an accurate thing. So, while drinking, I booked myself a trip to New Orleans that I went to that June after she died. Sit down, Chop. We're going to take a nap. Good boy. Oh, wow. You listened, huh? Good boy. George. I don't know where Rooster and Irma are, but that's their problem. I might have fell asleep in here. It's a nice day. We had canned margaritas. Maybe not the best choice. They tasted good, though. Fall asleep. Right, Irma? You're not Irma. You're Rooster. Right, Rooster? My Chop? Where's Irma? We're not worried? Okay. We don't care where Irma's at. Hey, Georgie. You been napping out here, too? Canned margaritas are strong, huh, Rooster? Oh, you don't want the camera. Rooster doesn't want the camera on her. Also, my dying mother wants me to go to New Orleans for my birthday, so that's what we're doing. Whatever happens with my job, whatever. If I need to get a new job after, that's fine. So whatever happens, happens. Right, George? What do you say, George? Oh, George is napping already. She's napping. Where are you at, girl? Napping? Doing real? The dogs dig holes just for you to lounge in, huh? It's very thoughtful of them. I swear it was sunny this morning. We decided to have a little backyard party with the crew, and then, of course, it looks like it's going to rain now, but we're still going to try to grill our steak. Right, guys? Georgie, you want me to grill you a steak? You're sleeping? Girl. Nap time. You here with me, George? Nap time. We ate our steak. The kids are in the yard. Okay, nap time, George. Nap time, girl. Good job, girl. My husband was in Florida with his family, with his mom and his sister and his nephew. And I was just with my stinky crew, as I always am. And I booked that trip while drunk. And I'm glad I did. I made a series out of that one. And it was a great idea, and it did help me a lot to go to that trip. But what if that's not the trip my mom was talking about in my drunken head to me? What if it was this trip that Rose suggested to me? Started our week having a drink with mom, ending it having a drink with mom. Right, guys? I get that. My little demon girl. Little boy. Good boy. You guys are good buddies, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, the light. Those two are checking out the reflection of the light. Chop is obsessed with that. Oh, there goes Rooster. She's gonna help him. She's their backup. We got quite the guard crew, huh? Taking each of the dogs for a walk by themselves. Georgie's remembering her past old school style, trying to gather all the sticks. Those good ones? All right, let's take them back to the crew. Got them? All right. The stick gatherer is back. Still strong as ever. We had to take a break. What you doing, girl? Rose did bring up this trip the year my mom died, but we were too late to get tickets to the ball, so we went the following year. What if the trip with Rose is the trip that my mom was talking about? I think there is some proof that that is the case, although perhaps she was talking about both trips. Knowing my mom, who loved taking us on trips, loved going on trips, it was both trips. But when I got back from my trip with Rosalind, I think it had to do with the time period she grew up in, and at the end, maybe even more with her dementia. Well, that's probably why it got left in places that it got left. But the suitcase that I took with me on the trip to New Orleans with Rosalind, I'd used that suitcase since my mom died. But when I got back from New Orleans and was unpacking, when I looked in the suitcase, I noticed a zipper that I hadn't noticed before. It was a hidden pocket in the suitcase. And I opened up that pocket, and in it was a perfume that my mom had left in there, and money that my mom had left in there. Look what my mom left for me this Day of the Dead after my trip to New Orleans. Says more. She was always hiding money. And she's been dead for well over a year. And I found her last stash here, huh? Just randomly after my trip. The name on the perfume was Amor, which means love. And there was enough money to cover the trip with Rosalind. Sorry, this has been a hard one to make because it never does get easier to lose someone you love. But my family and I, we continue
carrying on my mom's love of travel. And that's why you see so many travel videos from me. Just carrying on what my mom loved to do and what I love to do, and to help me remember, because, you know, what if I get dementia too? You never know. Coming up next, if all goes well with my editing, is a video of me and Rosalind in New Orleans as we enjoy our vampire ball. Any adventure is a good adventure, and we'll see you on the next adventure.